I want to get back to President Trump. All the noise about his tweets over the weekend was about, of course, CNN, MSNBC, but he did say this about the economy, quote, stock market at all-time high, unemployment at lowest level in years, wages will start going up, and our base has never been stronger. I want to bring in Art Laffer, former Reagan economist. Art, I mean, there's so much going on in the economy. You can call it soft data. There's also a so-called hard data that really underscore the fact that our economy has started to move in a very strong way.
Well, the stock market is a clear indicator that we've got a strong prospects for the economy. I mean, I do think, Charles, that we need to get the corporate tax cut down to 15%, and I do believe we need to get health care basically changed totally, because it's an enormous tax on the economy. But those two bills go through, repeal of Obamacare and the tax cut, corporate tax cut, and this economy is off to the moon. It will be really fantastic.
All right, so I want to ask you about that, okay? Big tax and the big tax cut in the Senate, Republican health care bill reform, we know that kind of sets everything up. But, is that going to be enough? Because there's some rumblings about tax hikes also starting to emerge, Art.
Well, I know, but I don't think there are going to be any tax hikes in this administration. At least I can't see it anywhere, and I can't see the Senate or the House really going for tax hikes. I think the border tax adjustment that they were talking about is pretty much gone by the wayside.
So then let me jump in, because if you want 15% and you go by CBO scoring, there are going to be some purists who say we've got to make up that revenue somewhere. What's wrong with a 20 or even 25% tax rate, getting rid of all those onerous regulations that President Obama put on, and the notion that you're still manufacturing and with infrastructure on the best roads in the world, the best country in the world, with no regulations in your way?
Let me just say this. If you reduce that corporate tax rate to 15%, there would be enough sheltering elimination just to pay for it. There'd be enough changes in the corporate tax forms that people use, enough changes in evasion, tax evasion, enough economic growth, enough movement of businesses back into the United States, enough state and local revenues increasing dramatically, and also all the secondary, tertiary, and quaternary taxes will be increased dramatically because, excuse me, it's not just corporate taxes, it's all the other taxes that are located with it.
All right, I mean, listen, you're the father of supply-side economics, so I can see you getting a little choked up there.
I get a little choked up, sorry. I don't know what happened. I think some liberal put a fly in the room here.
No, I just think you got excited about the possibilities. Hey, before you go, though, Illinois, they're going bust, okay? I mean, all of these things that they've done. So, of course, what do they want to do? They have voted to raise taxes. I mean, what the heck gives there?
I should send them all my book, the Wealth of States. I mean, frankly, every state has tried raising taxes, and it's never worked. But maybe this time for Illinois, they can drive the last business down to Tennessee here, where we welcome them with open arms.
Yeah, the only thing you guys got to worry about is traffic, right? All that new congestion.
Isn't it wonderful? The places that have no traffic are going to be Illinois, California, and Connecticut.
Yeah, it's a high-class problem. Art, always a pleasure, buddy. Thank you very much.
It's lovely. Thank you, Charles.